Know what I mean? That's nuts. Know what I mean? Say no more. Know what I mean?
I beg your pardon?
You're what?
Also, penguins on the telly and spam, spam, spam. 25 years of Monty Python next.
I'll bet she does. I'll bet she does.
On October 5th, 1969, a funny creature was born. It forced things like spam, dead parrots, and singing lumberjacks on unsuspecting TV viewers. The creature, of course, is the Monty Python comedy troupe. And as Greg Agnew reports, the group is celebrating its 25th anniversary in grand style.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'll sleep all night on the web all day.
Oh, thank you. Just the word I was looking for.
That's nuts. Know what I mean? Say no more. Know what I mean?
I can't get it in my ear.
Lieutenant Commander Dorothy L'Amour.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Monty Python's Flying Circus was a group of 5 Englishmen and 1 American who took the comedy world to new heights with their often intellectual, sometimes absurd zaniness.
All those people who don't want to stay here and shoot themselves, raise their arms.
The Pythons gave birth to an aggressive type of sketch comedy, inspiring shows like Saturday Night Live and SCTV. But the group didn't set out to do anything quite that lofty.
You know, it's very seldom you get the chance to be on television doing exactly what you want to do, only for your own amusement, effectively. And that's what we really were doing.
The shows were just written for ourselves. We didn't write them to an audience. So it was just what made us 6 guys laugh sitting around the table in Camberwell.
Because, you know, that's where we ought to start looking.
But to those working with the Pythons and to those watching the early programs, the group's comedy was something completely different.
Because nothing has come along to equal it. I mean, it was unique. It was unique then, and it's still unique. I mean, certainly back in England, various people have tried to copy it, but no one successfully.
One knew immediately that it was something special because they broke all the rules. The whole thing of sketches having a nice beginning, middle and end and a punchline, they changed all that.
Karl Marx, your final question. Who won the cup final in 1949?
The 5 performing members, John Cleese, Michael Palin, Terry Jones, Eric Idle, and Graham Chapman, were all established comic performers on TV before forming Python.
And he's not finished yet. Yes, another record for England's #1 king.
But it was Monty Python that made these comedians international celebrities. Over the past 25 years, the group collected a vast bounty of credits and kudos. 4 seasons of the self-titled TV series, numerous record albums,
La-dee-dee, 1, 2, 3, Eric the Harford Bee.
4 feature films, and 1 live concert film. Some comedy aficionados have even said the Pythons are to comedy what the Beatles are to music.
The Beatles musically tapped into what was happening at the time. The Pythons, in their way, exploded pomposity and hypocrisy.
Recently, a festival was held in Los Angeles to celebrate the Pythons' 25 years of comedy. Their latest projects include an interactive CD-ROM and a 6 CD box set featuring the best from their records, TV shows, and movies.
Incredibly beautiful new covers. Yes. Who would guess that inside is exactly the same old rubbish? Oh, sorry.
What would make hardcore Python fans happiest? A reunion of the group. Kind of difficult considering one of the members, Graham Chapman, is dead. But don't consider an appearance entirely out of the question.
Don't be so quick on this one, he may.
Yes, he was always late.
From Los Angeles, I'm Greg Agnew for E! News Daily.
What a wacky bunch.
They are funny.